Hey guys, it's James from Fourth Wall Reviews. I'm back again, and as you see, I'm doing a review on the WWE Jakks Pacific. As you see there, it says Jakks Pacific for adults only. WWE Jakks Pacific commemorative replica championship belt from Toys R Us. Funny thing is, Toys R Us has went out of business, as we know. I actually picked this up last night at Target for $100 or $106 or something. But I picked it up from Target. Like I said, it was the only one they had there, so I went ahead and got it. As you see, the box has WWE logo, collectible WWE, collectible title, WWE Championship. Fits up to 46-inch waist. And then there's some measurements. Jakks Pacific, adult collectors only. I ain't figured out why they put that on there, but sure. As you see, the top of the box says collectible title WWE Championship. The side of the box has John Cena. The other side of the box has Roman Reigns. I hope to see Roman Reigns come back to WWE stronger than ever and actually be the fighting champion we need for Monday Night Raw, because at least he will be on TV. And when he has the belt, he is basically the fighting champion that the company needs. Now you see, give me a second. Sorry about that. That was not the smoothest thing or whatever. Now you see the back of the box has a list of champions that have held this reiteration of the title belt. Brock Lesnar. And they are as follows: Brock Lesnar, who is the current Universal Champion, who does not show up on TV. That's why I said I want Roman Reigns back, because at least Roman Reigns shows up on TV and fights every night when he can. Brock Lesnar, Sheamus, Triple H, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, John Cena, AJ Styles, and Dean Ambrose. Now the old boxes for these belts would just have a select few champions. Didn't have Bray or AJ on it, or I don't had Ambrose on it. It might have, but that's them on there. For the this is the updated box for it. There's your little blurb about the WWE Championship and its history, listing off more champions that held it. WWE World Champions first. And that's just a list of people who held it. I'm not going to read the whole thing off. They didn't hold this iteration title. They held much older iteration. You get the point. They held like WWF iteration, the title. This is WWE on Raw after SummerSlam. This debuted on Raw after SummerSlam 2014. And it's been the title ever since. Now it is the SmackDown title in the brand split. And give me a second. Now it is the title used on SmackDown because Raw has the Universal title. So, in this particular iteration of the belt, did appear one night only on SmackDown with a black swoosh instead of a red swoosh under the W. Let me get this out of package. I've heard it is a pain to get out of package. So we will be seeing how much of a pain it really is. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Here's the title belt out of package. I can confirm it is a pain to get out of package. But before that, gonna show you our new little dog. Little dog's name is Little Mama or Cornbread. Either one works. But little bitty dog. Chihuahua mini pin mix. Anyway, I'm back to reviewing the title belt. Give me a second. I got to put the dog down. And we'll figure out this title belt thing. I can also confirm something else that they say about this title belt. And that is that the strap is stiff. Strap is stiff. But it seems like it's made out of good material. It's plastic. Which you can hear if I do that. It's plastic. Like a commemorative, but good, thick plastic. I'm going to try to lay this straight down or whatever. So we can have a look. Here's a look at the belt. You got the snap box on this side of the belt. I don't think these are metal. They may be some kind of metal material or metal-like material. No Jakks Pacific stamp or nothing like you'd get from a belt maker. None of that. But you do get this nice pattern and etching and stuff like that. Zoom in on that. Pattern and all that. Then you get right here. You got the nice, like a woven pattern with your WWE logo. Right there. Your WWE side plates. Your plastic. Because this is like an affordable commemorative. These do not come out. As you see, there are no screws here and here for that kind of thing. So you can't replace the side plates unless you were to like Dremel the side plates out. But that would mess the belt up unless you know what you're doing. Do it that way. But these are simulated plastic diamonds or whatever. Simulated plastic diamonds or stones. And those go all the way around the belt and the outside of the belt. And those are red simulated plastic stones. I don't know if they show up on camera, but that's what they are. And you got the plastic stones that go all around the belt. There's more red ones. The rest of these are like clear. All these stones are like clear. One's in the top corners right over there. And that's all of that for that. It says World Heavyweight Champion. WWE logo. Also done with the plastic stones. Also done with the plastic stones. Like that.
All throughout the W logo.
Red swoosh. Like I said, I think some kind of inserted red. I don't think it's actually, I think it's like gel or something. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. But that's basically that. You got your design, where's it at? Or more of them little red stones. And the other side, which is again done stones and the circle side plates with the W logo and the design on the outside. And this is like a simulated leather strap with the W stamp right there and the snap box and the tip. I'll get onto the back of the belt now and let you have a look at that. Give me a second. I'm back as we take a look at the snap box. The back of the snap box for this belt. And these have screws in them. I can't, what does that say? That may be the model number. These have screws in them. So I'm not sure if they're supposed to come off or whatever. But the back of the snap box, the pattern, the backing. And since this is just a replica, these are like plastic, or not plastic, but rubber type rivets. I don't exactly know what you would call these, but they're rubber type rivets that go all through the belt to the other side, through the back of the belt to the other side, to hold the plate on, or to hold the plates on the title strap itself. And there's your WWE logo. I can't actually get that to focus good enough to read the thing. But there's your WWE patch logo. And it doesn't come with a hologram sticker. But that ain't no big deal. You're not going to be looking at the back of the belt. You're going to be looking at the front of the belt.
But
it doesn't come with the official hologram sticker. Because I don't know why it don't actually. But that's basically this belt in a nutshell. Thank you. I just happened to pick this up.
Like I said, this was supposed to be a Toys R Us exclusive. But Toys R Us, as we know, or some may not know, in the United States kind of went out of business. So these just kind of disappeared for a little while.
or you had to get them online or something like that.
Yeah, you had to get them online. They disappeared for a little while. But I managed to run into this at my local Target.
At my local local Target.
store. It was a choice between this and a Braun Strowman figure, and I chose this
Well, for all.
for obvious reasons, other than it's the WWE title. This was the only one they had there, and my luck with toy hunts is
If I don't get it now, I won't find it later.
but I guess the same could be said about this, because I found it when Toys R Us was still a thing, and I didn't pick it up then, but then I found it at Target last night.
So,
I'm happy to finally find it, and now I don't have to pay near $200 for WWE Shop commemorative, but I may end up doing that anyway to get the Universal title. I have to see about that. That way I'll have both main titles, WWE, SmackDown, and
both main titles for WWE. Yeah, speak words.
speak words. This was the version of the belt that was debuted in 2014. I'm just going to say 2014 to 2019 because it was recently retired by the current champion Daniel Bryan in favor of a eco-friendly strap or whatever. And compared to the Daniel Bryan one,
I like Daniel Bryan.
as most people do because it's Daniel Bryan, the yes thing. But I like this version of this title better than
The current
version of this title.
Not
to say if it don't stick around, the current version won't grow on me, but that's a thing. And I have one more thing to do before I end this video, so give me a second.
I'll be right back. I'll
I'll need to move location. Give me a second. Or excuse me, I have two things to do before I end this video. Give me a second.
I can also confirm that this thing has a good amount of weight to it, so it ain't really like those cheap, flimsy toy belts.
that you just get or whatever.
Although for a price point of $100, I wouldn't expect it to be regular type of toy belt. Give me a second. I'm going to try to show you what it looks like over my shoulder and around my waist. Give me a second. I'm back.
Here is what it looks like around my waist.
And this is what it looks like around my waist. If you can see that very well. This is what it looks like around my waist. And
Give me a second.
I will show you what it looks like over my shoulder. I'm back. And this is what it looks like over my shoulder. I'm usually left-handed. Hold my phone in my left hand trying to do this video. So this is what it looks like over my shoulder. There's one more thing I have to do with this title before I can end this video, and that is compare it to my custom championship that I had made from Undisputed Belts. And if I do get the Universal title, I will compare it to that one. So give me a second and let me do that. I'm back. And there you see it. The WWE Jakks Pacific commemorative WWE Championship compared to my custom Georgia Redneck Heavyweight Championship. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are you comparing the belts? One's not something and one's WWE. I'm comparing them because as you hear, the commemorative is plastic and the custom championship is metal. The custom championship has a lot better strap, more floppy of a strap, as to where the WWE commemorative Jakks Pacific has a stiffer strap. But the WWE Jakks Pacific commemorative is a thicker pleather stuff, as opposed to this, which is a thinner pleather type stuff. Price point is also different. This cost me $200 compared to $100, about $100 difference. And
Yes, I'm gonna be biased here. Yes, I know that's my new belt, and I like my new belt. I love my new belt. Keeps me from having to buy a WWE shop replica, or shop, whatever, commemorative WWE one. But my custom championship is definitely my favorite, even though I may carry the WWE commemorative around a lot more than I actually do my custom. But it is my favorite compared to that one because I put time and effort into creating the design and the exact look of this belt.
but that's my comparison for these two. This is metal. This is plastic. This has a stiffer strap. This does not. This costs more. That does not. This has more side plates. That does not.
Now I know what you're thinking. If you like the custom championship you see here, where to get one? And I'm not sponsored by these people, but check out undisputedbelts.com for it, and you can just pick that one up. Actually, the WWE one, you may have to go online and find. I'm not gonna lie.
I got real lucky last night in Target and found this. But this is a cheaper and better,
I won't say better.
but cheaper alternative, actually paying the WWE shop prices and still getting a WWE championship that is actual size. Let me show you what they both look like over my shoulder, and then we'll go on about our business. Give me a second. Okay, guys. This has been my review of the WWE Jakks Pacific Toys R Us exclusive, which is not we have no Toys R Us anymore. Championship, WWE Championship belt that I found at Target in comparison to my and subscribe.